Hey, so Professor Yerby here. In this video, I want to go over the historical figures or contribution assignment that we will be working on as a class throughout the semester. So for this to work in an online environment, it's a little different than we would do in a class where we would have one person present and then we would all talk about it on that day for a few minutes and then we would move on. So in the online format, what I'm going to be asking you to do is very similar. I'm going to ask you to select a historical figure, or if you don't select one by the date posted in your online course, then you'll be assigned to a historical figure and you should work with your team member. If you have problems getting in touch with your team member, proceed independently and just indicate that you worked independently. So just a quick overview of what the expectations are here. Again, because if we don't have that dialogue back and forth, we don't really get the richness of the understanding of why we're even talking about these people. But each week we'll have a presentation of some of the most notorious or famous figures in network security. You'll see a lot of them are actually from pretty modern times, such as things that are still happening right now. Some legislation with internet privacy or hacker groups like Anonymous, um, things that are still ongoing court cases with like Julian Assange. He's one of the historical figures. Right. And so what you'll do is you'll have a partner, and you guys should uh, quickly cover who your historical figure is, but don't spend all of the 5 to 12 minutes dwelling on the historical. Give me a good, quick, meaningful summary to show that you understand it, and then the rest of the discussion should really focus on how can we have a discussion. And we're in this online format, so we're going to really have to ask questions or put controversial viewpoints out there to try to get other people to engage, to say, oh, I really agree with that, this is why, or wow, you're way off mark, and I think that privacy is so much more important, and if we do that, then you may as well shut down the internet, or something like that. So we should have, starting off with the people who's presenting their topic, they should be leading that discussion for multiple weeks. And when it's not your group presenting, you should be involved in all the other groups. So these will be graded at the end of the semester based on not only the job that you do on publishing and creating a summary of the events, but also in leading that discussion for, it may not have to go on the entire semester. If you present in week 4, you don't have to discuss Anonymous for 12 weeks, but you should have some people participating for a few weeks where you're going through and you're kind of monitoring that conversation. This is your topic, and you should try to be doing things to have people involved. And so at the end of the semester, I will assess your presentation, how much you facilitated discussion of your topic, and how much you participated in others. So again, this is 5% of your grade, and it's just a way for us to gain an understanding of what's come before us or what's going on right now that has affected the world of network security. All right. So I hope that is good. Enough explanation of what I'm looking for. Again, it should be a discussion about your topic, not just the summary. The summary is an important component, but the point of doing it is so that we gain a richer understanding and get other people's points of view of the topic that you have selected or been assigned. So be sure to go into the historical figures and select your topic before they get assigned to you automatically. Thank you. Bye bye.